Hello and welcome to the Aquarius season love letter. It's been said time and again that humanity has been sleeping. We've been taught to ignore our unique essence and compromise ourselves in favor of a false belonging. But time and again, we've watched as our systems have failed. We followed the guidelines until the guidelines got us nowhere. This became evident from 2008 until November 2024 as the planet of death and rebirth, Pluto, moved through Capricorn, revealing foundational fissures, cracks in the frameworks of our world, and great chasms in our hierarchical systems. Then our great sun, our consciousness, passed through Capricorn from December 21st until January 19th, illuminating something for us. Something about the new foundations we are creating. Something around being our own leader, inner authority, and accessing our personal power. Now here we are, a week into Aquarius season, the sun having passed over Pluto in its new home, and helping this something to crystallize in our consciousness. It's also offered us epiphanies and revelations in the name of greater liberation. Of all the archetypes in the zodiac, there is not another that approaches liberation as Aquarius does. The revolutionary, the rebellious visionary, the nonconformist. Aquarius desires a world in which our inner truth, that we are divinity incarnate, matches our outer circumstances. Liberated, joyful, abundant lives. Aquarius cares about frequency and knows that liberation is a state of being. Ruled by Uranus, the unpredictable planet of imagination, experimentation, and rebellion, Aquarius is not here to go with the flow. It refuses to blindly follow unquestioned cultural norms and has a need to shake things up for the better. With its clever ingenuity, future-focused ways, and need for independence, this fixed air sign knows how to play within the laws of this universe and has the persistence to help us create wildly fulfilling, liberated lives. We are being invited to drop the old, tired, subconscious ways in which we keep ourselves looping in patterns of density. Aquarius is here to teach us that we don't need the keys to unlock our cage because the cage was never real. Aquarius is the archetype of the humanitarian, the fabric of its very being interwoven with that of the collective. It is the part of us innately connected to the energy all around and within us, whether we are aware or not. It is a part of us that is not separate from the other, and as such deeply desires to serve the collective. This care for the collective gifts Aquarius with a community-oriented perspective, not born from a desire to fit in, but a desire rooted deeply in authenticity. Aquarius simply cannot understand the wasteful energy expenditure of hiding one's true self. Instead, it appreciates that the contribution of a liberated frequency is the highest contribution one can make to the collective. Aquarius encourages us to be our quirky, unique selves. It is the sign that rules physics, revolution, astrology, technology, and all things galactic. If your sun sign is in Aquarius, your purpose is connected to shining your strange for others to see. When you show up as your whole, fringy, weird self, permission ripples out from you. Not only might you be building your own community of similarly souled humans, you encourage others to be their own authority. Talk about the weird shit. Tell people you believe in aliens. Share about your energetic hygiene practices, and keep making technological advances. If your moon sign is in Aquarius, independence and honesty are emotional needs for you. You might even overshare from time to time. Your active mind enjoys intellectual pursuits. With your objective nature, you have mental clarity around and can see out-of-the-box solutions, but can far too easily intellectualize what is best dealt with by the body. It is necessary for you to create regular space to send awareness into your physical vessel and feel your feelings. And remember, your body takes action on what your mind decides is the priority. Don't get stuck on the proverbial hamster wheel. You are likely someone who is down for shakeups and bigger life changes, but only when your visionary self knows you're headed for higher timelines. In other areas, your fixed nature digs in and doesn't like to change. You are likely unaffected by status, wealth, or power, but witnessing someone be their true self is a hell yes. It is the utmost importance for you to care deeply for your nervous system as much, if not more than, you care for your community. And remember that just because you are a humanitarian, not every individual human is for you and you for them. With a rising sign in Aquarius, you are here to embody all that Aquarius stands for. You might love to stand out, be different, play devil's advocate, and give great advice. You walk the revolutionary path. For all of these Aquarian placements, it is important not to get stuck living in the future. Your visionary ability is a strong one, and the future sure is bright. But remember, now is where we build that future. Aquarius rules my mysterious 8th house of alchemy, healing, subconscious work, personal power, and shared resources. It is a part of my chart and myself that has a hard time being seen, for it does not feel understood, and nor does it enjoy being vulnerable. My practice around this has been to share my quirky Aquarian self, even if it's uncomfortable. The more I share, the easier it gets, and the more I find awesome, equally strange humans to build community with. This season has been offering me important lessons regarding energy refinement, revealing how my choices have consequences and showing me on a deeper level how I am responsible for the life I'm creating. I understand that when I give my time and energy to situations, thoughts, patterns, people who don't serve my highest good, that is a choice. So here is my declaration that I will no longer play small. I will observe when I am operating from old programming designed to keep me safe, and I will choose differently. I choose to show up consistently, not perfectly, in ways that are aligned with my conscious desires. I choose to align with a health system that supports my expansion and vitality. I choose to align with community that supports my growth and values my uniqueness or strangeness. I choose to serve in ways that are fun, joyful, and financially rewarding. I choose to stay open to the guidance my higher self gives and trust that the how will reveal itself. I have big dreams, and I'm creating evidence for myself that they are possible. I choose to believe. If you enjoyed this love letter, we do have a monthly solar class coming up all about Aquarius. With it being my moon sign, I'm excited to talk about this. And this solar class typically lasts about 60 minutes. It is on February 5th at 6 p.m. PST. You can find the link to join in the newsletter. And if you are excited about learning astrology and don't know where to start, I have an Astrology 101 class coming up called The Codes of You. This is a free offering to support you in understanding the language of astrology so that you can learn how to read the layers of your own natal chart. It is a chance to dip your toes in the vast waters of astrology and have some fun while doing so. That is April 9th at 6 p.m. PST. It's free, and you can join the link from within the newsletter as well. I do have some one-on-one offerings coming up. This is Astrology for Ascension. Whether you want to dive in and learn as much as you can in an hour about your chart, or if you want to pull apart a particular issue, having your chart to refer to can be so incredibly helpful. If you want to do this in a larger, longer container, you are serious about creating clarity around why you're here or what the perspective your soul has around some of the hardships you're alchemizing, then join me in a 3-month container. I have space for one person, the person that is ready to align with their cosmic cycles and bring greater consciousness to the pulse of their evolution. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for you. And when you can really get behind that, what a beautiful, empowering perspective. You create your life. You are so powerful. Feel free to email back, write a comment on this video, however you want to share your experience this Aquarius season. I love hearing from you. All right, with that, I hope you can use the nuggets of wisdom from this love letter to support you for the rest of Aquarius season. Until next time. Mwah.